I love you. Run, Bella. Go away. Go be in the lecture with Bella.
I can eat. I think that light might be. Oh, what's up, Macho? All right, guys. As promised, it's 8 o'clock. I was 1 minute late, but today I am going to share my story with you all. One, how I got started, why I got started, the ramifications of my start since day one, and all that good stuff. So thanks for popping in, and let me just share a little bit about my story with you. Okay, so I started this nutrition system, okay? I know you guys see the posts and things, the pictures and all the stuff that I'm always posting. Finally it popped up. All the time. Like, I literally, everything that I do with this, I post it on Facebook. I post it on my Instagram. I make YouTube videos about it. So let's go back to the beginning. Okay. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Jennifer. 2 years ago, exactly. Well, it's not exactly 2 years yet. It'll be 2 years since I've started doing this on December 17th. Okay. 2 years ago, I started using this system, but I didn't start. It wasn't an easy start for me. It took one of my friends, Tina Kelly, 2 years of chasing me and telling me how good I was going to feel, how awesome the opportunity was, that I needed to get started. 2 years. The answer was never no. It was, I'm going to try it when not right now. It wasn't at the top of my priority list. But the thing is you don't know what you don't know. I had no idea that it was going to change my entire life. I didn't know at all that my health was going to improve as much as it did. It was kind of like, I'm doing all this other stuff. I got teenagers. Yeah, I'll get around to it when I can get around to it, whatever. So what happened was, after about a year of her chasing me, I got to the point where I started to ignore her text messages and things like that, because it was like, when you're going to start? Are you ready? All this. And it wasn't like, it didn't affect my relationship with her, but it didn't affect my relationship at all. It was kind of like, okay, in my mind, I'm still going to do it, but not right now. I'm just not going to look at it right now. I'm not going to look at it right now. She stopped texting me. She stopped chasing me. All of that ceased. About a year later, I woke up one day. I'm a nurse. I work night shift. I'm tired all the time. I got lupus. I'm always flaring up. I can't exercise. As a matter of fact, I hadn't even tried to exercise for 3 years, because every time I would try to exercise, I get this flare up. I can't walk. My knees hurt. My ankles hurt. I'm swollen. I'm puffy. All I can do is really just sit on the couch. I can just sit on the couch and sit there, because literally any kind of physical activity caused me too much pain to do anything. So I won't say that I went into like a deep depression or anything, but it is depressing when you're a person that desires to be active, but you can't be active. You can't be active because any kind of activity just causes you pain. So you become a couch potato. For me, becoming a couch potato didn't mean sitting around eating and gaining weight. It just meant sitting around and watching yourself waste away, really, because you physically can't do anything. So anyway, feeling like crap, woke up one day and I was just like, I need something. My exact thoughts, guys. I remember it like it was yesterday. I need something. Went, picked up my phone, pulled up the text messages from a year ago, the last time I had even talked to her about this thing, saw some of the stuff she posted on there, and then I called her. She didn't answer the phone when I called her. So I was like, okay, well, she's not going to answer the phone. I'm ready to do something. I'm ready to start right now. So I'm just going to take matters in my own hand. I went on her Facebook page. I went into her link that was on the Facebook page, and I signed myself up. Okay. Signed myself up, got my stuff. Well, when you sign people up for this system, you get notifications or whatever. So I guess she woke up to a surprising notification that, that I had joined her, signed up for the system, and she hadn't helped me do anything. So she called me like, hey, whoa, what the heck is going on? I just got a notification that you signed up. Like, what changed? Why now? My exact words to her was like, I wasn't ready then, and I'm ready now. So fast forward a couple days, I get my stuff in the mail. I'm like, okay, it comes with a book. I'm reading it. All right, drink these shakes, do these cleanses, whatever, blah, 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 blah. All right, let's just do it. You know, if I don't like it, I'll just get my money back. Guys, third day, I woke up, I sat up on the edge of my bed, and I was just like, what the heck is going on? I literally felt like I was alive for the first time in my life. Like, for the last maybe almost 10 years, I've had this lethargic feeling. I was always tired. It didn't matter how much sleep I got. I still was always tired. I had no desire, no desire and no energy to do anything. But all of a sudden, I got all this energy. And I don't know how to explain it other than I felt alive. Like, I literally felt alive. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even know you could feel like that. Didn't know you could even feel like that. Okay, so after about a week, I got all this energy. I need to do something with it. So I decided to pull out my videos, that the last video DVD set that I bought 3 years ago when I decided to give up on trying to be physical, and I gave up on exercising at all. It was called Figure 8 Fitness. I still love it. I went through the whole thing. I'm going to use it again. But I pulled that out and said, you know what? Let me see if I can do this. I'm probably not going to be able to do it every day, but I just got so much energy. I want to see if I flare up. I want to see if I hurt if I start to try to do this. Did the first day. No pain. Okay, well, let's try it again the next day. The next day, next thing you know, I am following the schedule 5 days a week, doing the workouts every day. No flare-ups, nothing. After about a month, when I started to use the resistance course, this is when I learned that I can actually lift weights without having pain. Now, that's huge because weights is something that I got lupus, and with lupus, you don't want to mess with weights and stuff, at least with the way that it affected me, because my joints would be on fire. Like the minute I looked at a weight, that would be just it for me. So, hi, Reg. Hi, Louise. So I was like, okay, I'm going to call my brother. I'm going through this program. I'm almost done with it. I'm ready to start to get I don't know nothing about weights. I want to lift some dang weights and see what happens. Called him. Marvelous. I feel fantastic. I've been doing this nutrition system, and I've been working out for the last month, and I did a resistance course with no pain. Let me come to the gym with you. This is Marvelous on the other end, on the other line. I don't know about that, sis. And I know what he was thinking about. I remember when he said that, when he kind of was gonna turn me down. He didn't want to take me to the gym. He'd come to my house at winter time. Winter is the worst time for anybody that has any kind of arthritis, joint pain, especially for me. Winter is really bad for me with lupus. But I remember him coming to visit me, and I was sitting on the lazy boy, swollen, fingers swollen, everything was swollen. I couldn't move. I was in so much pain. My door was already open. I knew he was coming, so before I sat down, I went and you get down. I went and unlocked the door for him so I wouldn't have to get up again. And he came in, and look on his face, like he teared up, and he was just like, damn, like his exact words. He said his shoulders went down, his head dropped, and he's like, damn, I hate seeing you like this. And I just looked at him and I shrugged my shoulders. And I said, look, I'm not going to tear up. I'm not going to cry because I'm much better now. But I looked at him and I said, what can you do about it? There's nothing that could be done about it. I know that that's the image that popped in his head. So what I told him was, if I hurt, if I'm in too much pain, I'll stop. I just want to try it one day. I won't overdo it. Just let me come. He said, you can come. If you hurt, you stop, okay? And we're going to take it easy because I don't want you going into a flare-up. I was like, okay, good, let's go, let's do it. That was almost 2 years ago. I went to the gym with him the first day. He wanted to take it a little easy on me. My body had already started being conditioned from one, putting this nutrition in over the last month, and then two, doing the workouts from the video. So I was already like starting to get toned and starting to have definition and stuff. So a week went by, 2 weeks went by. Next thing you know, it's 6 months. I'm in the gym with him 5 days a week, 6 months. My muscle definition, my skin, the elasticity of my skin, the inflammation in my body, everything just started to go away. Before I even started going to the gym with him, I remember my husband coming in. I was in the bedroom, and he looked at me, and he was like, there's something different about your face. And I said, yeah, what? I already knew what it was, but I wanted him to tell me. Like, I wanted to hear what he was going to say about it. And he said, your face, it looks, I don't know, is it thinner? And I was like more toned? And he was like, it's more toned. Your face is more toned. And I told him, yeah, this continued on. And actually, I'm almost 2 years in, and it still happens. I'll tell you what he said to me last week after I finished that turkey thing that I did before Thanksgiving. But the next thing that he started doing is like he would come and he would touch my skin. And he started to notice the elasticity in my skin. I started to notice the elasticity in my skin. I was actually walking around for a little while, like grabbing my butt, grabbing my thighs, because I couldn't believe how supple my skin started to feel. Then my face started to clear up. So all these things are changing, and he's noticing it. So, he's like, your skin is feeling different. Your body is changing. And I was like, I know. So let's fast forward it. I know you guys have seen my before pictures. I was 118 pounds when I started doing this. 118 pounds, never set foot in the gym, didn't eat really bad, but I wasn't like, I got to try to eat decent because certain foods can cause my lupus to flare up. So that wasn't horrible, but I wasn't like I am now. Okay. 118 pounds. Fast forward to today. I bounce between 128 and 130 pounds. Right now, I'm sitting at 128 pounds. The muscle definition that I have attained is crazy, because I never thought that I could build muscle the way I built, let alone have the physique that I have now, because of what I'm putting in my body, because I've become more active. Now, back in the day when I was younger, I was active. I played basketball. I played sports and stuff. I didn't have lupus then, though, so it didn't flare up and it didn't cause me any problems. I started to have the problems with the lupus after I had my son, 6 months after. Then that's when all the issues started going up. I have put on 13 pounds of muscle, okay? I eat fairly well. I actually eat better than I ever have eaten in my life since I've been doing this, because I've learned so much about nutrition and the truths and the myths about shake systems and things like that. And to be honest, guys, what I've learned about this is I still eat a crap ton of food. Like, I still eat food all the time. But in the past, I've tried making protein shakes and stuff just to be healthy, because I'm trying to do all these different things to make my body healthy, to hopefully I can do something so that I can get this lupus stuff under control. So I've gone to GNC and I've done the protein shake mixes, or the meal replacements, whatever they're called, and I've done them for a period of time. But nothing in the past that I've tried, and I've been on all kinds of supplements and stuff, all kinds. I'm no stranger to that. But nothing has ever made me feel the way I've felt over the last 2 years of doing this. And it started within 3 days, okay? My doctors are excited about it because I'm super healthy. I'm a lot more fit. And it's just, it keeps going, it keeps getting better, and it keeps getting better, and it keeps getting better, and it keeps getting better. I do my 2 shakes a day. I choose to do 2 shakes a day just because I know that that's where a lot of like my complete nutrition is going to come from, because it's not going to come from the food that I'm going to eat today, because it's just not there. But I do make sure I get my 2 a day, so I know I'm getting the nutrition in. in addition to everything else that I eat in a day. I do my cleanses, the detox and stuff. I'm sure that's helped out a lot. I take my supplements every day. And guess what? My husband uses the system now too. My in-laws use the system. My some of my friends, they use the system. I have people from work and things like that always asking me what I'm doing. So what do? I share with them because this has been so life-altering and life-changing in a positive, good way for me that it would be completely selfish of me to not share it with everybody that I come in contact with. So that's why I post about it. That's why I talk about it so much. That's why I do it, because I found a way to get my life back, to be able to do the things I never thought I'd be able to do again. I found a way to be able to do that. And I like to give everybody else the opportunity to do that as well. So let me tell you about my husband a couple of days ago. So I'm sitting on the bed, or actually he's sitting on the bed. And I don't know if I was getting ready to go to church or getting ready for bed. I can't remember if it was daytime or nighttime or what it was, but I walked into the room and he grabbed me to hug me and he put his arms around me and he goes, "Oh, your waist is smaller." Now, I do my cleanses and stuff. I just tell them when I'm going to cleanse and whatever. I do my ab workout. I just do my thing. This is just a lifestyle for me. I just do my thing. I don't, I'm not always going to him saying, "Hey, did you notice this? Did you notice that?" I've never had to do that since I first started, because when he notices it, he says something to me about it. So he's like, "Oh, your waist is smaller." And I said, "Yeah, it is smaller. I have shaved in the last month 4 inches off of my waist. 4 inches from doing just what I've been doing for the last 2 years, eating, working out, and just living my life, just having a healthy lifestyle." Hi, Laura. 4 inches, guys. That November 1st picture, when I posted my last challenge results, I was 130 pounds on there. My waist was 33 inches. Today, my waist is 29 inches. That was November 1st. So from November 1st to today, I've gone down 4 inches around just my waist. And this is that area where I carry my 13-year-old baby fat, okay, that I've been trying to get rid of, and it's just been going down. And the last month, it really took a dive. For the first time, I went to the gym in just a sports bra. I never do that because I'm real self-conscious about my little baby pooch, but baby pooch is almost completely gone. And 4 inches of my waist was in the last month, November 1st till now, okay? Thanksgiving just passed. Absolutely, I went to Thanksgiving. I had dinner twice, okay? I had Thanksgiving at my in-laws, and I had Thanksgiving at my side of the family. I ate crap ton of stuff there. I ate crap ton of stuff at my sister's house when I went to Thanksgiving over there. But you know what I did when I got up this morning? I got up this morning and I went right back into my regular routine. Even yesterday, I didn't overdo it, but I enjoyed myself. I ate everything that I wanted to eat, and I felt good about everything that I ate. And when I get on the scale, guess what? I'm still 128 pounds. You know what? Because my body is ready. I put stuff in and it just burns it up. When I got up this morning, did I not eat all day? Because I'm going to be eating all day for Thanksgiving and all this stuff. So I'm going to skip breakfast so I can stuff all this food. Hi, Kenya. I'm going to skip breakfast and lunch so that I can pig out at dinner. No, I did not. I got up and went on with the day like I always do. I got up, I had my shake, I had my snack in between. When I got down to my in-laws' house, it was almost time to eat. I ate dinner. Then an hour later, because I don't like to eat dessert my dinner, I ate. Thank you, Kenya. And so do you. Trust me, I'm always bragging on you. Your story is just amazing to me. You motivate me. So I had my dinner. I had my dessert, jumped in the car, went to my sister's house. Guess what? I had my dinner again. I had my dessert again. I went home and I went to bed. It really is. And you know what? I'm just trying to share with everybody. And when I got up this morning, what did I do? got up, got ready for work, got my shake, took my snacks, went to work, did my job, came home, had my shake, had my snack, did my pre-workout, went to the gym. I actually took my son to the gym with me, and I forgot to take my picture and post it because I was making sure I got here on time for this. Came home, what did I do? Went in the kitchen. I had my protein for post-workout. Hey, sis, I was just talking about pigging out at your house. Went to and had my protein, made myself my favorite little salad. When I got home, I always do spinach, tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, those little baby cucumbers, chop those up, some onion, because my husband had to add his ingredients into it too, some red wine vinegar, some olive oil, some salt, some pepper, some croutons, mixed that up, ate it, and then made myself some leftover turkey and some leftover stuff from yesterday's dinner. And that's what I just had to eat before I came down here. What I'm going to have a little bit later, probably before I go to bed, I'll probably have another shake because I only had one today. That's routine every day. Guys, I do not miss meals. I do not miss out on any food. And I'm telling you, everybody has their own idea of what living your best life is. For me, living my best life is a life that's pain-free and a life that's healthy. And I've been living that for the last 2 years. The mental clarity has been amazing. My attitude has been amazing. The way I deal with stress, literally things that you don't even expect your nutrition to really have a huge impact on. It's had a huge impact on me. And these guys upstairs, they're a testament to it. They're a complete testament to it, because the stuff that used to get me riled up before, nope, ain't happening. Doesn't happen like that now, because now I have fueled myself with all this stuff that basically your body needs to actually function, that's missing from the food that I was eating, that I'm still eating, but that I was doing without this. So it can't handle it. So you get stressed out easy, okay? You don't sleep good. You might be in a lot of pain. You might find that you're tired all the time. Guess what? It's your nutrition. Correct that, and I guarantee you everything will change, okay? So now, this is me now. I don't ever plan to stop. I'm going to keep going with it, because guess what? I happily go to the doctor now, because I know that I'm not about to be on medication. I know that I'm going to walk in there and he's going to ask me if I'm having any pain, and then he's going to look in my nose and look in my mouth to see if I got any sores in there. He's going to look at my lupus markers and look at my blood test results and stuff. And yeah, the lupus markers are going to be like, yep, you got lupus. And then he's going to be like, are you in any pain? And I'm looking at him and be like, nope. Have you had any flare-ups? Nope. Okay, I'll see you in a year. I'm going to walk out the door, and in a year, I'll go and do my labs a week before, like I always do, and sitting there and listen to him. This is year 2. For the last 2 years, 3 months after I started this was the first time that I had been so healthy and have felt so good and had the health to go in that place and not have to come back for a year. Why? Because my body is healthy. It's actually healthy. Okay. So anyway, that's my testimony. That is my story. That's the whole story. I can talk on and on and on and on, but I just wanted you guys to know and see where I started. And a lot of you guys have known me forever. So you've seen me when I was in pain. You've seen me before I started doing this. You know what my story is before. But a lot of friends that I have now are newer friends, so they don't know my story. And guess what? They've never seen me like that, because they've only known me. They've only known this Roz. They didn't know that Roz. They didn't know that Roz that was in pain a lot and couldn't do a lot of things because physically I was unable to do it. They don't know that Roz. That they don't know the unhealthy me. They know the healthy me. They know the happy me. You can ask any of them. Ask any of my friends. Go, what do I say when I go to work or when I see people every single day? How are you doing? My response is always fantastic. It doesn't matter what kind of day I'm having. How you doing, Roz? How's your day? Fantastic. You don't mean that? I absolutely mean that, because you know what? I woke up this morning and every day is a good day. That doesn't mean that only good things are going to happen in that day. But every day that you wake up and you have your health and you have your life and you can take care of your family and you can get up and go to work, it's a good day. So maybe some bad things will happen, but the bad things is not gonna be bad enough for me to say that today is a bad day, because I got up and I'm not in any pain. So today is a fantastic day. Even if some bad things have happened on my fantastic day, it's still a fantastic day. And I'm grateful for every day, and I'm grateful for the life that I've been able to live since I've started doing this. And you're not going to get another response from me, because I've been through it. I've been in pain. I've been in a position where I couldn't do anything, where I couldn't interact with my family and keep to my work schedule because I got to call off. I've been there. I've done that. And you know what? That's been a thing of the past for me for the last 2 years, and I ain't going back. I ain't going back. So you know what? What kind of day are you guys having today? You're on this slide. You're watching me. Today is a fantastic day. I'm grateful for you. I'm glad that you found me interesting enough to even sit here and listen to my story. And I hope that it's been able to encourage some people. Guys, whatever it is that you're dealing with, whatever it is that you're going through, the only way to fail at it is to give up. Okay? Don't stop pushing. Don't stop looking for those solutions. Don't stop believing that it can always get better. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm not even in a place where I feel like anything needs to get better. And it still just gets better. Hi, Lauren. Hey, Rose. It still gets better and better and better and better. And you know what that is, guys? That's a mindset. That's a mindset that I've adopted, and that I literally feel like I have no choice. Even if I didn't want to feel like that, it's just the way I feel now, all the time. Get your stuff together. Get your nutrition under control. Grab a buddy. But do this for you, because you are more than worth it. You know what? I have such greater appreciation for life and my health and everything that I've been able to do. And I am just blessed. And I thank God all the time. I wake up and I just thank God, because I know that he put this in my path. He put this here for me, and he put it here for me so that I can share it with other people so that they can change their lives too. Guys, that's my story. So, all right. So I'm going to sit here for a couple minutes or whatever. If you got some questions or whatever, you can post them in the comments right now while I'm on here, and I can answer any questions that anybody might have about it. And then if not, just put the questions down over there anyway. I'll get back around to it. Send me a message if you need to. But the best decision that I've made, one of the best decisions of my life, one of the best. And I can't put it in any other words. I can't. It's just been life altering, life changing. And I've met so many other people who have had life altering experiences as well as I have. Everybody has their own journey. Everybody has their own things that they're dealing with, that nobody can relate to everything that you're going through or that you've been through, because everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own journey, their own paths that they have to walk. But let's walk those paths a little bit easier. Let's walk those paths a little bit healthier. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you for tuning in here. So what I do want to say before I go, I'm getting ready to go, but this week we are having a Black Friday sale. From today, it started today. I've been posting about it. Started today through December the 2nd. Guys, the savings and the sale that they got going is huge, because they don't offer, sometimes they offer little sales here and there, but this is a big one. They're like giving you huge discounts on this stuff right now. So if you're on the fence, on the fence about getting started with your own health journey, starting to change your life, it's not hard. The battle is up here. This is what's hard. The thought process can be hard. All you do is take the actions daily. It's not something that you got to plan out weeks in advance and all that stuff. You do it one day at a time. One shake at a time, one meal at a time. And you know what? You just start seeing these things changing. They just start changing. They just start changing. And then you start doing like I did and was like, why didn't I do this 2 years ago? Why did I think that this was going to be so hard? Why all the things that you tell yourself to keep yourself from doing something that's going to better you? that's just a roadblock. Now I'm like, I wish I would have did this sooner. Why did I wait so long? Why didn't I do it when she first told me about it? Blah, 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 blah. My life has been so much better. So much better. So don't think about it. If you want more information, send me a message. But guys, this sale is going to end at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time because I'm in Chicago. So Central Standard Time, 11 o'clock, and that's it. And they probably won't do another sale that's this big for a long time. I never know when, except for a couple days before they're going to do it. So that's why you don't hear about it a week in advance or whatever, so you can prepare. But I did notify my Facebook page, everything before, as soon as I knew about it. But guys, this is huge. So if you're thinking about it, pull the trigger. Message me. Let me get this information to you. Let's get started. You have your 30-day money back guarantee. And that's what I was thinking. Well, if it don't work, I'll just get my money back. But guys, if it doesn't work, you do get your money back. But if it does work, like for me, you get your life back. And I have gotten more than just my life back. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. Sunday, I'm going to have Dawn Bartolini on. I'm interviewing her, and she's going to tell us her story because she has an amazing story. I never get sick of hearing it, and I want her to share with all of you what her journey has been, because her journey doesn't look like my journey. She comes from a completely different place than what I've come from. So I'm going to interview her at 8 o'clock, again, Sunday night, 8 p.m. So come back, guys, for more. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night.